Hi, collective. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, collective. It's early, y'all. I promise I was getting up here. I try to keep my word. Alrighty. Come on, collective. All right, y'all. I'll give y'all a minute. Give y'all a little minute. A little minutes. I'm wait till my Peloton to calm down, y'all. Oh, wait. All right, y'all. This is 222. Okay. All praises. I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. Okay, let's calm down. Where I'm gonna put this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, collective, how y'all doing? If this your first time visiting my channel, make sure you hit the bell, subscribe, so you know when I go live, okay? I locked the doors. Y'all already secured the doors. All right, this gonna be our rising message, y'all. We're gonna let it flow, okay? I cleanse the space. We're gonna sip us some tea. I ain't gonna wait. If y'all in the clouds, y'all scared to come down, come on down. I ain't gonna bite you. Okay. I ain't gonna bite you, I promise, all right? We're gonna we're gonna sip our tea and we're gonna get into this message, y'all. I want to say, I want to send out good health, good wealth to all my breast cancer survivors. It's October. Protect the boobs, okay? Y'all keep going, keep fighting. Take care of your health. Your health is your wealth. I send y'all guys nothing but love, okay? Y'all the real ones, okay? It's nothing but love. Sending you guys nothing but love, okay? So yeah, we wear pink for the breast cancer in the medical field. If y'all not in the medical field, y'all can do it too. But we embrace pink for breast cancer awareness. All right. So to all my sisters, keep going, y'all. All right. So I put a rose court for y'all. I cleanse for y'all. I pray for y'all. Take care, protect the boobs. All right. So let's get into a collective. The tea I got, I'm still on Supermind. Okay, I'm still on the Supermind tea. So you guys go support, get Supermind, get your mind right. All right. In this field, out in these spiritual worlds, you better protect your mind. All right, because people want you to lose your mind, and they won't help you find it. So don't lose it. Okay. All right, y'all. But yeah, so y'all wear y'all pink for my girls. All right. I ain't forget about y'all. All right, protect the boobies. All right, y'all, let's get into this. Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Hey, collective, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't, collective, okay? I have to push that. All right, don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. Use your intuition. If the message isn't for you, it may be for someone else. All right. Don't let it marinate too much. All right. It's for who it's for. Somebody needs to meditate more, y'all. I'm seeing that, like, meditate. Start off me. I done got to the point I can do like 20 minutes. If I'm outside, I'm like 20 minutes. I'll be always trying to watch my surroundings. But maybe y'all need to meditate a little more. I'm picking that up for somebody. Because somebody ancestors been trying to speak to them. But I feel as though you got too much going on mentally. You're too loud. It's too much noise. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me let that cool off. But y'all, yep, this the tea. All right, you guys, let's tap in and see what's going on here. I think I'm gonna start off with this card. We got some letters. I still got the same letters out, y'all. So we'll go into that too. I'm gonna put these. Remember, you limited on the give, all right? Choose, spend them wisely. You're limited. You're limited, okay? You covered, collective. I feel like y'all are covered from whoever been trying to, whatever this coven is. Because I got coven energy out here. Whoever this coven was, you're protected. Whoever was trying to coven or buying your gifts, whatever this is, you're protected. Because you can't fake it. If you got it, you got it. Okay? But this, the first word that I seen was coven. And coven can be people who came up with, you know, that wanted a certain outcome, you know. You know where you take what resonate and leave what don't. But I'm getting this coven energy. I hope I got that right, y'all, because I can't see that way. Coven. Okay, but you're covered. It's a new day. You got day out here. You got day out here. Happy birthday, collective. Happy Earth Day to you guys. You made it another round around the sun. Okay, so yeah. Don't worry, whatever you worrying about. I got that out here, like, stop worrying, you covered. Worrying don't pay no bills. If you worried about bills, baby, tap out of that. The Most High got you. Always remember that. All right. But let's get into it and see what's going on. Have faith. See? Have faith. I feel like y'all be like, I got tired of being the Most High strongest soldier. Y'all tired, but keep going. Keep going. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Certain people think certain things is easy, but it ain't. You appreciate it when you got to work a little more. Show what you're made of. Enjoy the process. Stop trying to rush the process. Embrace whatever level you are. Okay, it says have faith. An ego doesn't doubt the wind power as it soar high, and neither should you. The universe reminds you that while your vision may be blurred, faith will guide you towards a brighter future. So have faith, collective. Okay. I don't know. I'm picking up on something, you guys. I feel like you're worrying too much. You worried about stuff ain't even, that's out of your hands. Quit trying to control. Surrender. Surrender to this new you. Yeah. Protect your boundaries. Some of y'all don't know how to protect your boundaries. Protect your boundaries, all right? Have faith, protect your boundaries. It says you naturally give to others. Some of y'all are givers. You got to know when you come across a taker, okay? It says protect your boundaries. You naturally give to others, but now is the time to protect your energy. Set boundaries around your space to avoid being drained. Okay? It says protecting yourself isn't selfish. Only then you can continue helping others. Like you cannot pour from an empty cup. That's why I say some of y'all, I'm picking up givers. Like some of y'all just might be like medical field or like a career that you're in. You're used to giving. Some of y'all are burnt out, overworked, underpaid, all types of stuff. You have to step back and take care of you. Self love is the best love. You've been to switch places. The more you give, it's like somebody is burnt out. Have faith. Self care is a part of the burnout prevention, and I push that. Some of y'all, you don't even have to be in the medical field. You could just always been a giver. You need to protect your boundaries. Your health is connected to your wealth. Wellness, your well-being. A lot of people try to bury y'all. That's what I'm picking up. Like when you didn't have these boundaries, people try to bury you. But they forgot what they say. You are a seed. So the same soil, like people could have tried to dirty up your name, you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow. But these boundaries is like your ancestors telling you need to step back and have better boundaries with people, places, and things. Y'all be real with yourself. Be real. It says be real enough. No more hiding yourself. It says loudly voice your inner thoughts. Unhold truth. When you speak up, you're into a higher vibrational level. Speak up for yourself, collective. I know, collective. I had to get myself together. I had to like, I just, I don't know. I've been doing my business and stuff, y'all. I just been trying to balance myself out. I ain't trying to dodge out on y'all. I got you. But it says, be real, have faith, protect your boundaries, be real, speak up for yourself. Don't never let this world take your voice or your smile. Okay, jump in. Jump. Jump in. Okay. I don't know why I've been picking up jump rope. Jump rope, like keep going, collective. Like y'all need to heal that inner child. Go and do some things that y'all used to do when y'all were younger, like jump roping and stuff like that. Like you would be surprised, like where you find your peace in the simple things. Okay, it says jump in. The stars won't all align. The stars won't all line up for you. Stop waiting for all conditions to align perfectly. It says try what you've been doubting. Okay, and take a step with confidence. Sometimes actions precede perfection. This moment is when you need to jump in. Quit standing on the sideline. Sideline. Like, okay, it's time for you to jump in, protect your boundaries. You done been in hermit mode enough. All right. Some of y'all have been stepping back, meditating, like, let me protect my peace. Now it's time for you to jump back in there. All right. Jump back in there. Be real with yourself. Yeah, let this go. Whatever this fear is that got you all in your head, you need to let it go. It ain't welcome there. Say the spirit of fear, you ain't welcome here. Okay, I don't know where you're going, but you gotta get the up out of here. This my temple, this my body. Stay in alignment, stay balanced. Okay. It says fear. It says you're thinking of all the things that could go wrong, but what about all the things that can go right? It says make a shift in your thinking and take inspired actions anyway. You can do it. Okay? And refocus, collective. Something you got it. It's like you get close and then like you be like, You get close up. No, you got this. But you going in, whatever this is, you going in with better boundaries. I feel like when you tried to do something in the past, whatever this is this a career, if this is a business, if this is like a creative project, if this is whatever your passion is, you did it before and you got sidetracked because something you didn't feel secure. And especially if y'all stepping into like entrepreneurship, that takes a different strength. If you're really stepping into your calling, it's going to take a different strength. Refocus and set boundaries. It says when the target become blurry, the universe reminds you to refocus and reconnect with your original attention. Some of y'all get knocked off your path because you let somebody get in your ear, too much noise, and it's something that you're supposed to be doing that carries your bloodline. That's why the ancestors like you need to sit and meditate or something because something that you're supposed to been doing, you're supposed to be carrying your bloodline because they chose you to do so. Okay? It says you are being called to clear away distractions. You've been distracted. With clear focus, the path ahead will become clearer. Then I tell you something about your mind. Divine feminine. Is a divine feminine masculine that's in your energy. Or divine feminine, you need to take the mask off and quit blinding. You see it for what it is. It say walk by faith, not by sight. You get what I'm saying? And that's the first thing that came out. Certain things that look certain ways don't be that way. When you go into meditation and you see things different, you see things clearer. Okay, it says divine feminine. The divine feminine within you is waiting to be awakened. Some of y'all let people throw y'all back off into this slumber, into this fear, into this sleep, into this blind spot. It's like something about your blind spots, okay? Where certain things that you can't see, your spiritual team gonna see, your ancestors gonna see, and what I always tell you, use the Most High as your GPS, God's personal service. You serve the Most High, and the ancestors, and everybody gonna serve you. Trust and believe me. It says divine feminine. The divine feminine in you is waiting to be awakening. The universe reminds you that this power isn't about outward strength, but inner wisdom and intuition. Stop looking outside yourself because it's in you. Okay, it says embrace the softness and strength to become whole. Whole. And when I see whole, I'm picking up like holistic. Take a holistic approach towards something. If this is your health, it's something which that's gonna make you whole. You could be changing your eating habit or something, like going to cleanses with connect with your herbs, connect with certain things, raise your vibration because you are a divine feminine. But I feel as though you're blind, you don't know what to see. You're pregnant with something. Her stomach look a little pudgy. Okay, you're pregnant with something. If somebody ain't pregnant, you're pregnant with ideas. And maybe your gut health. Follow your gut. Okay, do your exercise. Okay, y'all can do it. Start small steps add up. It's something like your health. Don't let nobody burn you out. Better boundaries. It's okay to say no. If saying yes to somebody else is saying no to you in some type of way, it's making you some type of way. It's okay to say no. Speak up. It says you're caught in a repeating pattern. You got to break them patterns, clear them cycles. I told y'all had a whole lot of psychopaths on your path. Clear them cycles from these toxic people, places, and things. Toxicity. Okay? It says sink and lack. You are being called to realize that the real resources are right at your fingertip. You have the ability and support to face anything, whether you feel financially pinched, emotionally down, or physically off. Those are just inner drama, self-doubt, acting up. Let go of these uncertainties, fears, smile at life, and keep moving forward. Keep going. You was on the right path. I feel like you let somebody slow down. You let somebody get in your ear about something. Remember when I say the trains teach you how to be patient and how to stay on track. Don't let nobody derail you off your path. Slow down. You always chasing results, but the universe calls you to slow down. Aim life busyness. Let go of the rush. Savor each moment and truly release the tension within. Some of y'all need massage. Hey, collective, how y'all doing? What y'all been doing? Okay, yeah, collective. It says you busy. I feel like it's a whole lot of bit in your mind too. Slow down. You got this. It says let go of the rush. Now you ready. I feel like yeah, regain balance. You regaining balance. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. You regaining balance in life. Yep, it says regain balance. It says you're casting all your light on one side, leaving the other in the shadows. You balance. You got to balance your dark and your light. That's how the scales is balanced. You got to know the difference. You like this is what I say. You know the difference between what's right and wrong. You got it. It's just balance. That's all. It says you're casting all your light on one side, leaving the others in the shadow. Shifting your focus now it says focus now to illuminate the neglected area or imbalance will cause unnecessary trouble. So some of y'all could have been off balance. I'm picking up some with your hormones too, collective, like something. It's gonna balance out. With this Libra, pay attention in this Libra season. Pay attention to Libra season. Pay attention to what try to throw you off balance. It's all about balancing. Maybe y'all need to jump. Get yourself like I don't know. I don't know. I've become well. I ain't been on social media in a little minute, in a few days. But it's something like with balancing your heart, balancing life, balancing family, balancing work, balancing you. You hold the scales. You are a natural resource, feminine. You are a natural resource. Don't let nobody drain you for your resources. And when I'm picking up, people only want to deal with you because of certain resources. But who is pouring into you? You can't keep pouring into other people that leave you dry, leaving, you know, you pay attention to who check and see if you okay before they ask for something. It's all about balance, equal give and take. And if you start to see that you're giving more than you're receiving, it's not all about, giving, 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 and it's not all about receiving, receiving, receiving. It's a balance. You give to those who give to you. You get what I'm saying? You don't force anything. Hey, collective. Yeah, you don't force anything. It's all about balance, duality. You pour into those who will pour into you. And if it's something with finances, I feel like you're pouring into the wrong things. Take a step back and reevaluate something and focus and remember why you started. Because that's always going to keep you in balance. See, people start stuff and then they forget why they started when they get to a certain level. That's how, you throw yourself off. But if you always remember why am I doing this? It's the why. And that answer is within you. Okay, duality. It says the universe reminds you that reason and emotions are two sides of the same coin. Don't rely solely on one. Balancing, it says balancing both leads to clearer decision. Embrace the calm and reason while acknowledging the power of your emotions. And I feel like some of y'all got some water placements. You got to balance that, baby. You got to balance that. Whoever made this deck got to be a Libra or something, because I keep this in balance. Okay, or yeah, okay, I get it. Balance, collective. You got this. It says unveiling truth. It says you're not fully understanding a person or event. Perhaps the truth is intentionally hidden, or you're choosing to overlook certain facts. It's time to pursue clarity and see things as they truly are. Okay, not what you want them to see. Like when people, places, and things show you who they are, that's who they are. And take back control. Take back control of your life. Stay balanced. Some of y'all overgivers. I feel like I got overgivers and overthinkers. And you like you talking yourself out of certain things. But take when you lost and don't know which way to go, GPS, God's personal service, gonna always navigate you through. Sometimes the answers be within you. Is not meant for you to get approval for others. Because sometimes people will stir you the wrong way and lead you to your destruction. And if you would have, listen to yourself, okay, it says take control. In a relationship or situation, your past, your passive stance has caused you to miss opportunities that should have been yours. Now it says now is the moment to take charge, step forward, and claim what is rightfully yours. And I feel like you stepping up for your peace. You're taking your voice back because a whole lot of people wanted you to shut up. You taking your voice back. Be real with yourself. You could be, I can chill with myself because I can be real with myself because I listen to myself. I'm not selfish, but like, you can't expect people to be real with you if you can't be real with yourself. Don't be your own enemy. Your first best friend, don't be your own enemy. And protect your boundaries and have faith. Protect your boundaries and have faith and put a shield of protection over you and yours. Yep, have faith, take back control, unveil the truth. It's like something is hidden. The more you listen to yourself, the more guidance you're going to get. Some of y'all had to really do the shadow work. You had to release certain things from the past. You have to stay present so you can embrace your gifts and enjoy the moment. That's where you really find who you are. Staying present. A whole lot of things that's being revealed to you from your past and certain things because back to certain stuff you wasn't ready. You get what I'm saying? Now the veil is gone. You seeing that your eyes. Now you're starting to see. You getting your sight back. Yep, assassin. It says someone. It says someone or something is scamming in the shadows, and the universe calls you to observe. It says kneeling like kneeling. You've been cloaked. Okay, collective, like an assassin. In these coming days, hidden intentions will be revealed. You must uncover the truth and take the appropriate action. So some truth gonna be shown to you in these coming days. October, that's ancestors. I don't know if you guys like celebrate certain things, but it's way deeper than just goons and goblins and scary masses and stuff. Your ancestors embrace you. You embrace them. Redefine who you are. Integrity. Warrior spirit. Integrity. Don't compromise just to please others. It says you are called to stand firm in your own principles. It says even if they go against the mainstream, be brave in your authenticity and your path will become clearer. So somebody could have tried to, when I'm looking at like this mass, this coven, it could have been a coven of people that wanted to blind you so you couldn't see. Like pay attention to your vision. Maybe you guys need to take like certain herbs. It's certain herbs for the vision, for your eyes. Okay. I'm picking up like carrots, but I don't think carrot is like come from like a certain thing. But it's something very significant. Carrots is orange. So it's something significant about your sacral energy, collective. Somebody could have wanted to blind you to who you truly are. And they didn't move with integrity when they did something. But you fought through this. You see, he got the boxing glove on. Maybe y'all need to take up certain activities like boxing and certain stuff that keep you going. I ain't saying go beat nobody up, but it's a good workout because the clear, like I noticed, like I had this something, like I had this something with my ears, right? It's like I try to talk over the sound that was in my ears. It was like this, like if any of y'all that had children, y'all will know what I'm talking about. When you go get your ultrasound and they put the gel on your stomach and they take it, and be like that. It's like y'all know the machine. You hear it, like it's that little. That's what I was hearing in my ears, and it'll have me talking over that sound. Soon as I created a routine, I feel like y'all help. This can be some of y'all going through awakening when it comes to something. I went to the ear doctor. Ain't nothing wrong with your ear. Everything. I'm like, what is this? I'm hearing this like there's a damn ultrasound machine in my ear, and it's my right ear. So then these last few days, I'm like, every time I work out and I push myself to the max, I don't hear it no more. I don't hear it no more. It come back every now and then. But once I started, like, I don't know what it is, but it's like now I'm like, oh, okay, I can hear. Like, I'm like, what is going on? I tried the candles. Y'all know the candles, and you light them. Some of y'all holistic, if y'all know like the holistic approach for a certain, this is earwax candles, and you put it in your ear and you light it, and it's supposed to like cleanse your ear. When I say I tried everything, I tried eardrops. I went to the ear doctor, everything. I'm like, what is this? So I got to walking. I walk every day. I slacked. I ain't walked like yesterday. I feel guilty. I got to get myself out here. But when I started walking, it went away. I ain't gonna speak too soon because it might come back. But I feel like it's something to do like with like fog and people sending you certain things and people just gossiping and talking about you. Y'all hear that. Y'all feel that. Your body is so when you connected with your body, you gonna know when something is wrong. So I'm like, oh, okay, like something, and that could be something very specific, collective. Like you need to get out and get more active, walk, jump, run, skip, just do it. But that's what I'm saying. It says redefine yourself and get back balance. Y'all regain balance, self love. You can't take care of nobody if you ain't took care of yourself. You can't if you can't take care of your health, you can't take care of nobody. Okay, grounding. Embrace what is grounding. It says you are being called to solidify your foundation. You understand? Build on a solid foundation, collective. And it's real hard for people to tear that down. Because the more you build yourself up, people is gonna. If you look at how people build, when you build a house, they start with the foundation. If you build something and it's not on a firm foundation or on a solid foundation, it's gonna come falling down. A lot of things wasn't built on a strong foundation, so don't be mad because things is crumbling. Everybody that tried to build off of you and they want to build off of loyalty and and being solid, that's gonna start falling down. You're gonna see this. You had to burn bridges with people. People burn bridges with you. But evidently things wasn't burnt, certain things wasn't built on a strong foundation. If people could come in and bring a demolition to the things that you're building, they're gonna try. But when you build whatever you're building, somebody could be building a house. I'll see y'all. Whatever you build and make sure it's on a strong foundation. If you're building a foundation for as charity, make sure you got the right chairman and chairwoman. Build on a strong foundation. It'd be so hard for people to bring demolition to it. And build yourself up. Build your strength. It'd be hard for people to tear you down. Because more you tap into yourself, people gonna try to tear you down. But when you build on your strength and not other people weakness, you can stand. You can stand you can stand through time. A lot of people gonna try to build off of your weakness, but you build off of your weakness and your strength. Y'all listen. Look at it. Listen. Okay? It says, listen, your heart is speaking to you, directing you to accomplish something or voice your thoughts. It's time to listen to this wisdom and respond to your inner calling with action. What they say, action speaks louder than words. Yeah. You putting into motion. You got motion collective. And like it's something, embrace your passion. Listen, whatever this is, I feel like some of y'all like, should I do this? Should I do that? Stop thinking people gonna see your vision. The ones that supposed to see your vision, they see your vision. And this is what I always say. If somebody want to help you, they will. Okay? You don't beg. You ask God once and ask and you shall receive. You don't have to beg nobody. We don't do begging. We ain't beggars. We abundant. You abundant in many ways. Don't let this world make you feel like you get left behind because you're not trying to keep up with nobody. Go at your own pace. Slow and steady, we're in a race. Because a whole lot of people in secret competition with you. But that ain't getting them nowhere. Because they keep looking back and seeing how far are you. And when they look back that last time, you wasn't even there. You got wings. But embrace your passion, collective. Recent experience have quickened your heartbeat. It says, reminding you to chase your dreams. It is what? It is an insight from your Akashic truth. Okay. It is an insight from your Akashic truth, revealing that this path leads to abundance. Do not swivel this enthusiasm. Pursue it with your whole heart, holistic. And I'm saying like with your heart chakra. Heart chakra is green. Something with your heart. Go get your heart checked and everything. Okay, get the walking. That's what I'm saying. Like get your adrenaline going. Because you'd be surprised at things that that you open when you focused on yourself. You got it by wisdom. And whatever this solitude was, defend your ground. Solitude. It says solitude confront. It says, oh my goodness, y'all. Solitude confronts you with your truest self. Be authentic, your truest self. And in the silence, you will uncover emotions and thoughts you long ignored. You can't keep sweeping stuff under the rug. You can't keep sweeping stuff under the rug. It says you're uncovering emotions and thoughts you long ignore. Through this deep exploration, you will grow more resilient and independent in everyday life, whether at work or in relationships. I'm picking up some of y'all wherever y'all is. Speak up for yourself. You can say what you want to say. It's just how you say it. You ain't gotta bite your tongue for people. If somebody mistreating you or mishandling you in a certain way, you don't suppress that. That's the problem. Speak up for yourself. It says guided by wisdom. You walked this path before. See, you been here. What they say, been there, done that. You can't. It say, I can't. You can, but you ain't. Okay, it says you've been here. It says you walked this path before and you know the steps to take through your fear of upsetting others. Is that the problem? You scared to upset others, but you gonna sit there in sorrow? No, speak up for yourself. You ain't gotta be all extra, but you can speak up for yourself. Take your voice back. It says you are being called to follow the wisdom deep within, even if it's not popular. See, people don't support what's right. They support what's popular. It says, as it will lead you to true balance and harmony. Balance and harmony. That's how you balancing the scales. You see, sitting under the tree, wisdom is a masculine. It's like this a wise child or something. Go and sit under the tree. I do it all the time. I mean, at the park, sit under the tree, like you're going. Go back into nature. Nature is natural. When you hear natural, when you hear nature, when you hear natural, nature is natural. Natural is nature. See, people that got away from nature, they natural self. So you're not being authentic. It's a certain thing called man-made and natural. Toxics come in when man put his hand in stuff. So it's something about you connecting back with your authentic self, your natural self. Sometimes that comes in the form of like mine came in the form with hair and like the products I use and stuff like that. Nature is natural. Try to be as natural as possible. We all go through our hair thing, that's a step. But nature, like natural, a lot of people don't like get rid of certain toxic things. Start with you first, right? As far as your health, the products you use, that's where y'all could be coming to your awakening too. My first thing I threw away was toothpaste. I cannot use certain toothpaste. Like if I forget like certain toothpaste, like if I'm traveling, I use a dot of it or I can use some baking soda or something. But I have to have herbal toothpaste. And that could be significant for you guys. That could be that fluoride. What it say? The it do something. It clogs you something. The fluoride in your toothpaste can be like start with that. Your deodorant, certain things like that. Detox. Get the toxic things out of your body. We in breast cancer season. Cancer can't survive in an alkaline body. Some people was cancerous to you, collective. A cancer can be significant, but certain people was toxic to you. So you had to go and alkaline yourself from certain people, places, and things. You can't give if you ain't got nothing to give. And stop over giving. All right, y'all. Let me pull from our divine feather. Birds. Let's see. Little birdie said. Let's tap in. Alrighty. The magpie. It says reevaluate your priorities. It's time to let go of what is it? Okay, this like I ain't seen cursive in a minute. Okay. It says reevaluate your priorities. It's time to let go of what you no longer need. With the magpie. Y'all see little magpies? A magpie. A magpie. So y'all black and white, that's balance. You got to let go of some things. Let go of some things that's no longer serving you. So we got the magpie out here. The magpie. Little bird. What else? Okay. The condor. It says hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the abilities to move past any hindrance. With the condor. I don't even know, y'all see. I don't know I'm a birds. I be trying. So you got the magpie, the magpie, and the condor. It's a reevaluate your priorities, collective. We're gonna pull y'all one more. Let's see. All right. Well, both of them wanted to come out, so we'll take it. They say no four. No four. You got the finch. It says new opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. Name it and claim it. Okay. So we got the finch. And we got what is it? The matterlark. The matterlark. I don't know about the little birdie, but it says smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. Smile, collective. See, that's why I said don't let nobody take your smile. It's about you speaking up for yourself, your voice. People love when you be like, mm-mm, no. Okay. But that's what, let me see. We're going to work with these letters and I'm going to let y'all go and y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. All right. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. All right. Don't be fake, collective. Y'all know y'all might come across them type of people. All right. Like, call me when you get home. I watch too much Friday. So I'm significant about what, tomorrow's Friday, y'all. All right. So enjoy your day. You covered. From whatever this coven was, collective. No. You need to dance too. Yeah, I know it. Your sacral chakra energy. Dance. Pick a dance day. Well, I don't know what. Look, my child, look, y'all. I don't know why I'm here. I like to move it, move it. Who kid? Who children? Who was in there? Happy Feet. Was that Happy Feet? I like to move it, move it. Move it. It was the Happy Feet. So dance collective, your children. So if y'all got children, embrace your children. If you don't, like go and just like I say go and do something that you liked to do when you was a child. If that's dance and dance. Okay. Yeah, so it's something with that sacral chakra energy, and do like yoga helps with that, with like certain things, because that's where the blockage might be. Y'all, okay. So dance. I hope that's right on y'all end, y'all. But pick a day just to dance. All right. What else we got? Yeah, should be a little, don't be so hard on yourself, collective. Yeah, be your true self. When no, okay. Some of y'all scared to say no to people. Hell no. No, nuh-uh, whatever which way. No. All right? If you can't do something, no. If a person go against you because you couldn't do something once, leave them where they at. All right? Let's see what else we got. Be your true self. I don't know why something in y'all workplace can be bothering y'all. Some of y'all could be like, I don't know, like some of y'all can work in like the healthcare, like helping people or something. It could be something. Speak up for yourself. Okay. People, don't let people use their titles to try to belittle you. Because it ain't all about the title. Sometimes it's about the person. See, people forget why they started certain things. Like we can go on the chain far as home. Like I don't know why I pick. Y'all know I gotta flow with it. Body care. Take care of your body. Okay. This is what I'm saying. It's like somebody could have tried to belittle you, or like if this is like workplace, some of y'all work underneath people and people losing themselves. Okay. Like I say, it's breast cancer awareness. Everybody. It takes a team. All right. I don't care if you're a caregiver, a home aide, a CNA, a RN, a doctor, whatever which way. Before any of that, remember why you started. Your heart. Somebody be a heart doctor. Whatever this is. Don't let nobody make you feel as though you beneath them because of their job title. Because some of the things that you learned, you didn't learn it in school. It was already embedded in you. See, I'm picking up somebody trying to increase you because of their education and certain stuff. You could be an RN. Somebody else can be, like somebody can, because it says not RN. So it's like if this is your workplace, I just gotta channel it. If this is your workplace, say for instance you are RN, somebody else is an LPN, and you got RN, LPN. If you want to go down or you want to go up, if you be a prevention, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. You ain't trying to switch places to being in nobody's bed from not taking care of yourself, because ain't nobody gonna take care of you like you take care of you. Okay, I'm picking up a RN. could try to when y'all go and work in certain places, people use their title to try to downplay people. Okay, it says not RN. So certain people, like, I done been certain places and they be like, they people walk around because they with these titles. Humble yourself, because disability don't discriminate. They don't care. Being disability don't care what color you are, how fat you are, how small you are, what's your job title, how long your hair is. None of that. Disability does not discriminate. So somebody could have tried to belittle you if you in the medical field. Oh, RN, you a senior. Oh, you a LPN, you a caregiver, and they think they higher. But people need to humble themselves and quit trying to humble the humble. And I'm picking this up heavy. Whoever in this medical field in your job, maybe you need to step out. If you work these jobs, you always work for yourself also. You always don't let go of your passions, because that's going to get you off that clock. Don't let these go in these workplaces and let people use their titles to degrade you. It's certain things that you can't learn in the textbook, that ain't in the curriculum. And you can't teach people morals. That should be embedded in you. Integrity should be embedded in you. Quit letting people downplay you because they feel as though they sit on a higher level when it comes to whatever, if this is a workplace or whatever this is. Don't never lose yourself, especially when it comes to a title. Because a whole lot of people getting stripped of a lot of things because they integrity was tested and they failed miserably. So you walk with your head up. Any room. I don't care if you don't want to go and be whatever, you be what you want to be. Like me. I got my own agency. I work with all, from the caregivers to the nurses to the doctors, but I'm for prevention. I like to keep people at their homes because I done worked in certain places and I see those who just want the check and they heart not in it. So don't never let nobody downplay you, baby. You can say what you want to say. It's just how you say it. I don't know who that's for. But stop letting people, somebody could be 46. Stop letting people humble you. Trying to humble you when you already a humble person. And be careful with people trying to humiliate you. But when you stand strong in who you truly are, you can walk with your head up. Be your authentic self. You ain't got to be fake. Refocus. All right? I don't know who that's for. If you can't pick up something, you can't do it, you can't do it. Who gonna take care of you? You drop dead. They ain't gonna do nothing but replace you. Take care of yourself, collective. You know who that's for. Well, let's see. Dance. Pick a day to dance. Y'all go back into like something that you used to do when you were younger. Like get them moving. I see the one of the cars she had on headphones. So just go and sometime, just go. That divine feminine energy, that divine feminine flow. You gotta let go. You gotta know when to let go. When you see yourself forcing, that's not feminine flow. Feminine is flow. We flow. When you gotta force something, masculines is forced to be reckoned with. Certain masculines, they know what it is. You let your masculines be, nobody shouldn't be forcing nothing. You flow. Love should flow naturally. Peace flow naturally. When people not being their authentic self, they become toxic. Some of y'all got to let go toxic people, places, and things because that's cancerous to you. And that's what I'm saying. Look, with them headphones on, dance. Dance. Like children, certain children, if you want to know the truth, they say children will tell you the truth in leggings. Okay? That's going to tell you. Take care of your body. Take care of that. Heal that inner child. That inner child. Show up be that person you needed to show up for you when you were young. Heal that inner child. Tell that little girl she all right. Tell that tell that young woman she's all right. Tell that young man she's all right. It's okay to embrace your adulthood. Because believe it or not, there's a whole lot of people that's grown, but they ain't grown. They grew up, but they didn't grow. Okay, collective. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Y'all can use these letters also. I done had these letters out like for the last couple of days, just seeing what messages my ancestors got for me. But I got TLC out here. You need a day of TLC, a self-care day. You know, things ain't just going whatever in a day, baby. But you know what I'm saying? It's a step. Small steps add up. TLC. Tender love and care. Some of y'all are so caring. But to the point where people may not even realize that you need somebody to give you a hug sometime. You know? A day of TLC. A day of self-care. It'll help you from being burnt out. A TLC day. Tender love and care. You know? Treat yourself good. That's sending up certain energy to your guides that you care about yourself. When you ain't got no boundaries and let people do whatever, that ain't the right vibration. Okay? When we go back to protecting your boundaries and having faith. You ain't got to beg. You ask the Most High once, and it shall be done. You ain't got to beg nobody. Because people, they'll sit and think that you need something and they'll treat you like that. That's why when I don't know who this is for, but that's how people, I'm picking up somebody, respect people based off of their career. That's why people be wanting to know what you do to see how the type of respect or integrity they're going to have towards you. But when people don't know much, they don't know what to attack. Leave them wondering. We got Raven energy out here. Someone name could be Raven. Done. Yeah, it says done. Get it done, collective. I'm gonna go and see what Raven message in this book. I mean, in my what's the name? But get it done. Reboot yourself, refocus, slow down, and take care of you. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I just show y'all the letters. But get it done, whatever it is. Get it done. Okay? Focus on you. You can do it. You got never out here. You feel like something is never done. N-E-V-E-R. You got N-E-V-E-R. You got never. You're a rare breed, collective. You're very rare. You was never meant to fit in. You was always meant to stand out. Some of y'all integrity won't let you do certain things. You stick out like a sore thumb. You're like, let you go and try to do it. It's all right when they do it. It's gonna be a problem when you do it. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your own lane. You ain't trying to keep up with nobody. Let's find Raven in here. Because I just think that someone name could be Raven. Or the Raven energy, your spirit bird. Raven. Yep. It says the universe is calling you to notice important synchronicities. Okay? Yep, with the Raven. 5 can be significant. 555, power and conflict. The more you take your power back, the more people gonna start conflict with you. But you don't respond to shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. When they say call you by your name, people call you out your name, you picking up things that people don't say. Okay? If they ain't call you by your name, you don't respond to it. Let them talk. All right? But that's what I got for y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. Okay? These were not personal readings, but if you guys like a personal reading, I'll leave my description. I'll leave everything in my description. Okay, collective. Remember, the things that you could change, walk towards change. The things that you can't, ask for serenity. All right. And I hope everybody leave here better than you came. If you was in the clouds and you was scared to come down, I hope I catch you next time. All right. Peace. Enjoy your day.